It was like something never seen before, a grand spectacle on the streets of Banaras as the BJP's Prime Ministerial nominee Narendra Modi officially filed his nomination earlier today. Headlines Today's reporters spread out onto the streets, vantage points of the holy city to capture every moment, every picture.
Even before the star arrived, the Modi blockbuster was already playing out on the streets of Varanasi.
सेकुलर कोई भी नहीं है, ये हम लोगों को समझ में आ गया।
गुजरात में जो 10 सालों में करके दिखाया है, वो वाराणसी में भी करेंगे मुसलमानों के साथ। सूरत का साड़ी व्यवसायी जो आज बहुत तरक्की कर रहा है, बनारस का साड़ी व्यवसायी भी मोदी जी के आने से तरक्की करेगा और दुनिया में फिर से उसकी पहचान बनेगी।
1,000 prayers, 1,000 cheers, and a sea of support. A mini India Mela.
Udita just won a beauty pageant. What beauty pageant have you won? Yeah, Mrs. India Worldwide. All right, Udita, why are you here today and why are you wearing a Narendra Modi t-shirt? I just want to change in my society. I want to see the change in my country. That's why I'm here.
मेरा नाम अभिनंदन पाठक है, उर्फ नंदन मोदी मुझे कहते हैं। मैं बड़े भाई जी के दर्शन करने के लिए आया हूँ। जो जनता यहाँ आई है, उसका अभिवादन कर रहा हूँ।
Streets of Varanasi echoing with the chants of Narendra Modi, the rhetoric of इस बार मोदी सरकार। आप लोग घर घर जाके लोग जुटा रहे हैं।
बिल्कुल जी, हम लोग घर घर जाके लोगों को जुटा रहे हैं और हम लोग यही चाह रहे हैं कि मोदी जी यहाँ से करीब 5 से 6 लाख वोटों से विजयी हो।
There you have it. We are at Maldaiya Chowk at this point of time, where over 1.5 lakh people have gathered, waiting for Narendra Modi to come in.
A few minority voices converging, turning it into a Modi deluge, consolidating Team Modi's display of the saffron colours of Varanasi.
The BJP cadres from the minority community come here sporting BJP caps, holding Narendra Modi placards.
हम लोग विशाल भारत संस्थान से आए हैं और ये मुस्लिम आवाम पार्टी हम लोगों ने एक बनाई हुई है। इसका पूरा का पूरा समर्थन मोदी जी को है। आज तक जितने भी नामो नेहाद सेकुलर दल थे, मुसलमानों को ये बात, काशी के मुसलमानों को ये बात अच्छी तरह से समझ में आ गई है कि ये सेकुलर दल हिंदुओं और मुसलमानों को हमेशा से लड़ाते रहे हैं।
सांप्रदायिक बात तो बहुत पीछे छूट गई हैं, क्योंकि अब हम लोग विकास की बातें चाहते हैं। आप लोग इन बातों को भुला दीजिए कि सांप्रदायिक और इस तरह की बातें बहुत पीछे छूट गई हैं और हम सभी वर्ग के लोग विकास चाहते हैं। और मोदी जी आएंगे तो दूसरे जो देश हमें आंखें दिखा रहे हैं, पाकिस्तान, बांग्लादेश, उनकी भी हवा खत्म हो जाएगी।
The crowd swelled, the checks tightened.
There is massive police deployment. This is where Narendra Modi files his nomination and the Superintendent of Police, Jogendra Kumar, is with us.
नरेंद्र मोदी जी NSG प्रोटेक्टी है, प्लस उनको विशेष सुरक्षा स्कीम के तहत MHA ने सुरक्षा दे रखी है।
So massive security deployment for Narendra Modi. Apart from the Uttar Pradesh police, there is also the anti-terror squad, the commandos, National Security Guard.
The wait would be over soon.
Well, I am right outside the Banaras Hindu University. This is the main gate where Narendra Modi will come. Narendra Modi will come here to garland this statue that you see behind me of Pandit Madan Mohan Malviya. The chopper of Narendra Modi has landed inside the university. He will be coming out any moment now in just about 5 to 7 minutes.
Team Modi was smug, the camaraderie apparent. Varanasi was witnessing a saffron surge like never before.
पार्टी एकजुट, काशी की जनता एकजुट, जहाँ देखे नरेंद्र मोदी। बहुत बड़ी संख्या में लोग आ रहे हैं और चारों तरफ जो लोग आ रहे हैं वो तो एक महत्वपूर्ण बात है। ये जो उत्साह है लोगों में और जिस तरह का संकल्प है वो बहुत
Varanasi was pulsating with breathless excitement. The Namo chant deafening. The first look at the showstopper. The waiting crowds exploded in ecstasy. The opening credits rolled, loaded with symbolism and statue stops. The first pit stop, Banaras Hindu University. The crowd cheered, the PM hopeful bowed in silent reverence as he garlanded the statue of freedom fighter Pandit Madan Mohan Malviya. And then Sardar Patel. Varanasi rooted, the cavalcade rolled out.
We've been walking alongside. It's been over 2 hours. There's not been an inch of space to move. Whether or not this support translates into votes, that's the different thing. But there you have it, Narendra Modi waving to the cameras of headlines today. We'll know whether this support will translate into votes come May 16th. Reporting extremely exhausted on the streets of Varanasi, right in front of the cavalcade of Narendra Modi. The streets of Banaras are washed with the rhetoric, awash in the color of saffron and the rhetoric of Is Baar Modi Sarkar. It's been just about a kilometer that Narendra Modi has just started on his cavalcade. It's taken him over an hour. There's not an inch of space to move. We can tell our viewers that it took us over an hour walking alongside, trying to move ahead of his cavalcade to get you this vantage shot of Narendra Modi making his way and officially signing on the dotted line as the candidate from the city of Varanasi. When we spoke to the people of Varanasi, one thing that they all came together and said was, we are not nominating our candidate. We are nominating the Prime Minister for this particular country. Most of them hope that Narendra Modi will bring with him development. Most of them also hope that Narendra Modi, who is contesting from 2 seats of Vadodara and Varanasi, will give up Vadodara and pick Varanasi. They say they've shown him enough love to do that, and if you metaphorically and look at it at any possible way, well, they really have done that. There's a reason why it's become such a logistical nightmare. I'll ask Himanshu to show you. This is Narendra Modi, flanked by Amit Shah and other regional leaders from Uttar Pradesh. Right ahead of him, you can see many policemen, tens and hundreds of cops trying to peacefully make sure that the cavalcade proceeds further. It's a carnival-like atmosphere here. It's a logistical nightmare. But the BJP knew exactly what they were expecting. They've organized it fairly well. I can ask Himanshu to show you the jib. A jib there because after this whole, this is all over, they're hoping to give out CDs to the press of what exactly took place when Narendra Modi came to sign on the dotted line as the candidate from Varanasi, Banaras. We have Manoj Tiwari, who's travelling alongside just 2 jeeps behind Narendra Modi's cavalcade. He's also contested on a ticket from the BJP. बहुत बड़े स्टार हैं यहाँ पर. बहुत लोग सिर्फ आपको देखने आए हैं इस कैवलकेड में. क्या लगता है, कैसा माहौल है?
मुझे तो लगता है आज ही नरेंद्र मोदी बनारस के एमपी हो चुके हैं. बनारस बेकरार है इस देश को प्रधानमंत्री देने के लिए. उसकी चाहत है, कण-कण की चाहत है. बाबा विश्वनाथ के एक-एक रत्ती की चाहत है नरेंद्र मोदी इस देश के प्रधानमंत्री बने.
2 सीटों से खड़े हैं, वडोदरा और बनारस. सुनने में आया है वडोदरा छोड़ेंगे.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल बनारस के एमपी हो के वो पीएम बनेंगे. ये बनारस वासियों को पूर्वांचल की और उत्तर प्रदेश बिहार के हृदय का यही मान है, यही अपेक्षा है.
As Narendra Modi's cavalcade passes through the streets of Banaras. There you can see. I'll ask my camera person Himanshu to show you. This is primarily the Gujarati community who's standing alongside and showering Narendra Modi with rose petals. Also, you can hear supporters of Narendra Modi not just showering rose petals, but also raising slogans of Har Har Modi, the rhetoric of Is Baar Modi Sarkar. Well, that is echoing on the streets of Varanasi, on the streets of Banaras. It's been over an hour that Narendra Modi has started on this mega grand road show. He's hardly moved 100 meters till now.
Behind the grand display with a grander vision, ensuring maximum coverage, maximum impact, on a day 117 constituencies would be out to vote. In the battle for Varanasi, Kejriwal took the protest route. The Namo Brigade meanwhile whipped up a massive hysteria. Modi's nomination became a spectacle. The grandest show of strength so far in the world's largest election. An advance party reached the collector's office minutes before the Modi Rath rolled in.
Narendra Modi it seems has just arrived. Narendra Modi's cavalcade has just arrived, and these are live pictures that we are getting to you of the BJP's Prime Ministerial candidate Narendra Modi arriving to file his nomination. Modi ji, Modi ji, Modi ji.
The PM candidate's proposers put the final touch to the Modi blockbuster script. A weaver, a boatman, a musician, and the heir to a freedom fighter's legacy. With other independent candidates already in the process of filing their nomination papers, it was time to wait for BJP's Prime Minister in waiting.
निर्मल इंडिया पार्टी है, 10 प्रस्तावक के साथ हमने जो है नामांकन भरा है और इंशाअल्लाह हमारी जीत जो मकसद लेके आए हैं कि मोदी को यहाँ से ऐसे विचार को यहाँ पर अपने नहीं देना है। काशी क्योंकि एकता, अखंडता और सलामती का परचम काशी लहराता रहा है, इसलिए इस सुबह को इस माहौल को हर आदमी बेफिक्र होकर घूम सके, चल सके, इस तरह से कर्फ्यू में ना जिंदगी गुजार सके। चाय वाला भी अच्छी दुकानदारी करे, पान वाला भी करे, सब कोई करे।
Supporters swarmed to seek blessings, while for some star-struck cops on duty, it was a Kodak moment. Modi turned down the offer to jump the queue. Not one to waste time, Modi put the available 25 minutes to good use. Striking a chord with the crowd, in a carefully worded speech, Modi dismissed the outsider tag, staked his claim to Varanasi, and showcased the Gujarat model. Outside, opponents sharpened their attack, shrugged off the Modi wave, calling the Varanasi show sponsored.
Modi wave is the creation of the media. I think the country as a whole is swept by any Modi wave.
इस समय कांग्रेस अब डिप्रेशन में जा चुकी है और व्यक्ति कोई डिप्रेशन में जाता है तो क्या बोलेगा, कुछ कहा नहीं जाता। मैं समझता हूं कि इस समय कांग्रेस की लोगों की बातों पर बहुत यकीन नहीं करना चाहिए।
The entire people of Kashi were there. It was not a sponsored crowd or a hired crowd.
Okay, not sponsored, not hired. You know, you've seen the response now. How do you work on the nuts and bolts of ensuring victory in Kashi, and what impact on Purvanchal?
देखो, अभी हम बोलते हैं मोदी जी कि चुनाव ये अर्थमेटिक नहीं है, ये केमिस्ट्री। और जब केमिस्ट्री होती है ना, तो 1+1 2 भी होता है और 1 और 1 11 भी होता है।
The atmosphere is electric. Narendra Modi, the Varanasi candidate of the BJP, his cavalcade now moving out of the district collector's fort. This is the Narendra Modi waving to his supporters, but clearly no time to interact with his supporters. You can look at the large number of journalists who are here, Narendra Modi's supporters, party workers, lawyers, magistrates, police personnel, all out to catch one glimpse of the BJP's candidate from Varanasi. And let us see if we can get to speak to Amit Shah.
आज भारतीय जनता पार्टी के प्रधानमंत्री पद के प्रत्याशी श्री नरेंद्र मोदी ने वाराणसी से अपना नामांकन किया और इस लहर के कारण सपा, बसपा, कांग्रेस तीनों का सफाया उत्तर प्रदेश में निश्चित है।
At the Varanasi collector's office, the wait for the big moment was over. As the clock struck 2:09, Modi formally registered for the Varanasi battle. Just a little over 2 kilometers away, Modi's Samajwadi opponents took to scrubbing the Malviya statue with milk and holy water of the Ganges.
Well, nothing better can be expected from Samajwadi Party.
22 days to go, the transformation of India's spiritual gateway into a battlefield is complete. The armies are deployed. The commanders have sounded the bugle. May 16th will decide the victor at the end of this rite of passage.